Hello everyone, how are we all doing? My name is Trevon from freestudiotime.com. If you don't know me, I help beginner audio engineers and recording artists turn their mixes into gold. Today I'm going to show you how and why distortion is the key to getting crispy vocals. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So using distortion or saturation is one of the most useful tricks I've picked up to getting better sounding vocals. Let me give you an example of the power of distortion. In the past, after I mixed and mastered a song, I went back and listened to it about 50 times on my headphones and in the car, and noticed that my voice always sounded lackluster. Like my voice wasn't present enough or crispy enough when I compared it to professional mixes. One day I just got fed up and I came across this tool called an exciter. An exciter is a tool that adds harmonic distortion to frequencies in the higher range of your voice. As soon as I implemented this strategy, I immediately knew this is what I had been missing all along. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, let me show you just how interesting this plugin is. So this is one of my recently mixed songs, and I'm going to show you the before and after of using the exciter.
Hush and breathe. I don't ever want to make you feel like you should run from me. Hush and breathe. I don't ever want to make you feel like you should run from me. Hush and breathe. Hush and breathe. Hush and breathe. Hush and breathe.
Obviously a very unique difference. Let me show you how I got this result. So for plugin placement, I always try to do it before I add any special effects. Since it involves manipulating frequencies, I categorize it in the range of basic plugins, but you can place it after EQ or after compression or whatever mix you'd like, as long as it's still after the EQ, because you always need to start off with an EQ. And as you can see, I added after my second EQ for frequency cleanup after compression. Here, as you can see, we have a few different bands representing the different frequency ranges. Here we only want to worry about the high mids as well as the high end. High mid because this is where the meat of our vocal lies, and high end because these frequencies provide crispiness to our voice. Down here for this specific exciter, I have two harmonic profiles, trash as well as classic. I find trash to be a bit extreme for the type of music I make. If I was in the deathcore area, maybe. Over here I have 4 different types of distortions I can blend together to create a sound I like. Over here I have a knob that controls the amount of harmonic distortion applied, and this over here just controls my mix levels. Lastly, tone controls the balance between high and low frequency content. Pretty useful. So for the high mids, I added 100% tube distortion here with harmonic distortion output pretty high. This is because this frequency range is responsible for giving my vocals warmth, and I turned it down to about 67% in the mix. On the high end, I added tape distortion, turned the harmonic output down to about 1/4 of its capacity, and I turned it down to about 34% in the mix. And that was pretty much it. Not much to do, but it creates drastic results. Let's listen again.
Hush and breathe. Hush and breathe. I don't ever want to make you feel like you should run from me. Hush and breathe. I don't ever want to make you feel like you should run from me. Hush and breathe. Hush and breathe. Hush and breathe. Hush and breathe.
Alright everyone, and that is how you use an exciter to get warm and crispy vocals. Now if you're interested in learning how to use FL Studio and go from beginner to intermediate in under a month compared to a year of searching every outlet for the information yourself, click the link in my description and I'll show you everything you need to know in a detailed step-by-step guide that includes videos, quizzes, written information, as well as my personal contact for whatever questions you may have along the way. But alright everyone, if you got a lot of value out of this video, hit the like button and subscribe. I'll catch you all on the flip side.